What's up, metalheads? This is the Blades and EDC channel, and I am Jamie, as most of you already know. If you don't know, now you know. If you're new here, subscribe, turn notifications on so you get notified when I upload new videos. Lots of cool stuff coming, and this video here is going to be some cool stuff that's going to be in the upcoming knife sale. We're like less than 2 weeks away from that now. I haven't set an exact date of the sale. I'm waiting for some things to come in the mail. So yeah, everything should be here very soon, and then I gotta get with everyone that sent their knives, and we gotta discuss pricing and all that stuff and get all that laid out, and get a spreadsheet filled out. I've already made up the spreadsheet, just gotta get it all finalized and updated. But these come to me from a buddy. I don't have permission to say his name, so once I have permission to say his name, I will, but I'm not going to until I do. So so he sent in some stuff for the knife sale, and couple of these I'm really excited to see. Actually, we have a few Tucson items here, and there won't just be knives in this sale. There will also be some cool flashlights. This is the Tucson TS LED 333. I don't think this has batteries in it right now. Titanium flashlight. No battery. Not sure where did I put let's see. I think this looks like a AAA. Let's throw a AAA in there real quick. I've never had one of Tucson's flashlights, but there's a few of them. This is one of the ones I've seen online that I thought I'd like. Oh, that's a AAA. I mean, that's a AA, not a AAA. We will pull out this one here. One of the Lumentop batteries. Throw it in there. No, it is a AAA. What the heck? Or maybe this uses a different size battery. Maybe I should do some research, because I don't think that's the right battery. Yeah, it's definitely not the right battery. I'll have to do some research on this. I will know more about it when the knife sale gets here. But in case you want to look up more about it between now and then, before the sale, TS-LED-3333. This thing looks freaking brand new. It looks like it's brand new. I love the milling on it too. Very, very nice looking flashlight. All titanium. You can do some killer anodizing on this too. Awesome. Oh. Dropping stuff. Stop dropping stuff. Alright, so that's the Tucson TS LED 333. And we have another flashlight here from Tucson. This one is the Tucson TS-LED-5555. Ooh, that's a little bigger. And there, again, this is all titanium. I think all of Tucson's flashlights are all titanium. Yeah. Man, that's nice. That feels really, really good in hand. Feels premium. Both of them feel premium in hand. Very nice on the threads too. You can feel how tight everything is. You know, if you know what I mean. Some knives you got to screw them back together, and it's like, they're just not made very well. You can tell this is made very, very well. Both of them are yeah, very interesting. Good size. Both of them good size. I gotta figure out what's going on with the batteries here. I don't know. Yeah, I'll know by the time the sale gets here though. Okay, we have another Tucson here. This is the Tucson TS-76. It says this one is in D2. I'm not familiar with this by number, but when I see it I may be familiar with it. I may recognize it. Alright. Nice. I love that blade shape. I have to do a little research on this one too. It's a morning night design. That's a good thing. That's a good start. He's probably my favorite Tucson designer. Him or Mazwa and Mokhtar for sure. Titanium on the like side, and I believe that's G10. I'm 99% sure that's G10. very good size EDC knife for sure. Very comfortable. This looks brand new. I don't see any signs of use at all on it. Yeah, no signs of use at all on that one that I can see. All right, that's number 3. We've got a few more things here. This will not come in the original box. This is a Spyderco Delica 4 to be exact, and this one is made in Seiki City, Japan. Never had a Delica before. Always, every time I've looked at a Delica, I've always thought they looked pretty small. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be. It's the first time I've held a Delica, believe it or not. I've got a lot of Spydercos, but I've never had a Delica. Yeah, this one has a little bit of use on it. I think he said he carried it for a couple weeks. There's a couple little marks on the blade right here looks like he cut some cardboard or something with it, but I think that's about it. Edge feels good. Yeah. Very interesting. Very thin too. I figured it'd be super thin. Actually pretty decent ergos, even for me, pretty decent ergos, so yeah. And you can flick out a Delica. Yes, a lock back. Can I reverse flick it though? Yeah, probably not going to be able to do the reverse flick, but I can thumb flick it. Alright, here's the Delica. The next two are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like these two. Especially the last one. This one is Zero Tolerance ZT0550 in S35VN. This is a hefty knife, but man, this thing has some fantastic action. Fantastic action. It's beefy. This is one of those overbuilt knives. And this is a Hinderer design, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I think so. Yeah, Hinderer design. And again, it's S35VN. I know that from the box here, but I don't know if this is titanium or not. I think this is titanium. I'll have to do research, and by the time we do the knife sell video, I will have all that information in the knife sell video. But this will give you guys a chance to look up some of these knives before the knife sell video and have, a little sneak peek into some of the stuff that's going to be there. There's going to be some other videos coming, pre-sell videos, showing you some other knives that are going to be there that you guys, so I can make you guys aware of what else is going to be there. So you don't just find out everything the day of the knife sale. So you can do some research on the knives. Man, action on this is really good. Really good. I don't know if this has had much use. Edge is razor sharp. Stonewash is hard to even see if there is use. Great thing about it. But it looks fantastic condition to me. Got a nice edge on it. Polished edge on it. Almost a mirror polished edge. Very nice edge. It's in fantastic condition. I'll have to talk to the person who sent these to find out exactly the condition, if it's been used or carried. But looking at the clip and looking at that scale and looking at the blade, if it's been used, it was extremely lightly used, but I don't see any signs of use on it at all. I see my fingerprints from touching the blade, and that's it. Alright, so that is the ZT0550. And the last one is the one that I was most excited to get here. And I think a lot of people will be excited to see in the knife sale. We'll start with, you get this with it. Nice cleaning cloth. Blue could give you a hint. I don't know. Get a card. That could give you a hint too. Second run of the Axon with the black micarta and the Vero case with the pouch, or the pouch with the Velcro patch there. And here's the Vero Axon. Man, lighter weight than I expected it to be completely honest. Very lightweight. Oh, sorry about that. I broke my camera mount. I ordered a new one. It'll be here tomorrow. So if you see the camera wobble, that's my bad. It's my second one of this mount that I've broken. I got a different kind this time. more, it's a little more heavy duty. Axon has great action also. Front flipper. And you do have a blade cut out there. It's not all the way through, just that rectangle Vero does on that. Is that a Warncliffe or sheep's foot? Is there any curvature in that? I'm going to call it a Warncliffe. Somebody else will tell me it's a sheep's foot. That's okay. You know what they say about opinions. Yeah. Very nice micarta too. Never felt Vero's micarta before this. This is very good filling micarta. Very high quality premium micarta for sure. Some of the best micarta I think I've ever felt, honestly. Beyond even Kaiser's micarta. Yeah. I may do a disassembly on this one. Just to see what they're doing with their liner locks in there. Are their liners titanium or are they steel? Curious. And I was given permission. I think they are steel liners. Well, hold on. Open the blade, dummy. No. They are titanium liners. Yeah. That was the blade getting the magnet. Look at that action. I've never owned a Vero. The blade shape, although I love Warnies, I don't know. Something about this blade shape just never spoke to me. But now that I have it in hand and I feel the action on it, ooh. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another one of these coming for the knife cell from someone else. And a Neuron, a Vero Neuron coming also, if I can remember correctly. I think both of those are coming from the same person. Oh, man, the action on this is fantastic. I'm looking for signs of wear on here. Of course, again, I'll talk to the owner before the knife cell video and get all the details, but I don't see any marks on the blade. Nothing at all, other than my fingerprints. Yeah, that blade looks pretty much flawless as far as I can tell. And the snail trails that I see on the pocket clip. Yeah. This thing feels super good in hand too, man. I love this. I love the way this feels. This micarta is fantastic. And the action. It's a guillotine. Very easy to deploy the blade any way you want. Thumb, reverse, or the front flipper. Doesn't look like the front flipper would work that great as low as it is, but it works great. It's fantastic. Yeah. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. That was one box sent in by someone for the knife sale, upcoming knife sale. Now, about that knife sale, if you would like to, send knives in, check out Patreon. I'll link Patreon below. Also, if you want to buy some of this stuff, you may want to look at Patreon also, because you can get discounts depending on the tier. Tier 2 and Tier 3 will get discounts on all knives they purchase. So, yeah, if you're going to buy something in the higher end range, it could pay for itself. And, yeah, and there's some other benefits you'll get in there. So, yeah, check Patreon out. I'll link it below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out for some more pre-sale videos that will be coming this week, and the knife sale video, I'll send out updates about the sale as soon as I can confirm a date. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.